Good morning, cultists! In our previous episode, we left things off after barely making it through some very difficult fights. It appears that my strategy of clicking on the enemy once and praying for success is no longer viable. How dare they? How dare the developers put any amount of challenge in a video game? Unacceptable. Listen, I looked through the system requirements for this game in between episodes, and it never mentions that you need at least half a brain or any semblance of sentient thought. I was clearly misled. In case it wasn't painfully obvious, I was joking. Now, this may be hard to believe, but I actually don't mind the difficult fights and having to redo them. My frustration is mainly from the fact that I don't want you, the viewers, to suffer through my many failed attempts. Also, the ability drain / damage is a real bummer. And speaking of real bummers and many failed attempts, in between episodes I tried fighting those mandragora swarms again, and I found maybe one strategy that might work, but I chose not to employ it. So one thing I noticed is that once the fighting starts, these green fog things, they actually become walls and you can't get past them. So what I did was I started the fight in turn-based mode. I aggroed those things, and then once they started coming towards me, I had Knock use his Dimension Door mass to teleport us across the border. And then they just got stuck in this area here, so I tried bombing them. 12 bombs is not enough. We need at least like 20-something bombs to be able to get through all of them for some reason. I guess they're just naturally resistant to a lot of stuff, so yeah. That, and also they have a lot of health too, I guess. So I tried bombing them. I've also tried using wands of fireball on them. I've tried many things on them. The only strategy that works is for us to rest and then use Jubilost's many bombs to take care of them. At least that's the only strategy that works that doesn't involve us taking a lot of ability damage and whatnot. So I'm thinking that maybe we'll come back later when we have Canero or something. That way we can lay down some fire traps and get them to just roast themselves alive or something. I don't know, we'll see. So for now, we'll just move on and pray that nothing bad awaits us in the basement, because otherwise we'd have to fight the Mandragora Swarm, which I'd rather not do right now. So I guess we'll just move on? Yeah, sure, let's do that. What else did I try in between episodes? I've also...
I won't let you down.
Tried Obsidian Flow on them, doesn't really work. I've tried Web on them. It does catch them sometimes, but you have to be really lucky. So, there's that.
Quiet.
I guess that's about it. Well, I do feel like I've tried a lot of stuff, so yeah, I think I've earned the right to maybe try exploring somewhere else. Okay, so hopefully we can link back to the entrance area through the basement here, and I guess I'll just collect all this, sure, because we might as well sell this and then maybe buy some more scrolls of healing or something. Does this lead into the part of the basement that we've already explored? No, right? Because otherwise we would have found a flight of stairs leading to the second floor, I imagine. Yeah, we are in a completely different area. Gotcha. Okay, this place is brimming with a wild, unpredictable force that makes your skin tingle. Using any kind of magic here might prove to be a real challenge. I see. So it's kind of like that other place that we've been to before, where the wild pollen or whatever was like affecting our magic? Except, I'm pretty sure at that time we had a status effect, but it doesn't appear to be the case now. Alright, remember guys, tiny steps. Now I say tiny steps, but Knock currently has giant doofy clown feet, so...
This requires your attention.
Oh, okay, I thought it was a trap. I mean, I guess there's somewhat normal size now, since Knock is rather small to begin with. Potion of Heroism, some coins, and some dinosaur bones. Wow. Okay, so either someone died while carrying those dinosaur bones, or... Oh, I guess they were in a chest, never mind. I thought that maybe a dinosaur died here or something. Wouldn't that be something? Alright, I'm expecting there to be some wild hunts or ghosts somewhere nearby. Any? Nope. At least, I don't think so. Where does this lead? Possibly back to... Okay, we got a Sorcerer Medusa and Faux Mandala. Is it, sorry, Pho Mandala? As in like Nelson Mandela in the form of a pho, which is delicious Vietnamese noodles? Yes? No? Maybe not. Okay, so... Damage reduction, resistant to electricity, immune to magic missile, and magic missile, as well as difficult terrain. Right, I guess it's because of the wings? And that is a Medusa. I see. Bark skin, true seeing, and wings. So I guess putting Knock Knock into, what's it, greater invisibility wouldn't really work out here. Gotcha. Okay, actually, I just remembered something. So I was looking through my wands in between episodes, and that's when I figured out the plan to use the 2 wands of fireball that I have, which didn't, oh actually, sorry, 3, which didn't actually pan out, but anyways, I also noticed that we have a wand of echolocation, which I think will be quite useful. You can perceive the world by creating high-pitched noises and listening to their echoes. This will give me blind sight to a range of 40 feet. And it's 10 minutes per level. So we have 8 charges. I think if I do echolocation, then we should be resistant to gaze attacks. Possibly? Yeah, now I know Fabrosi and Valerie have blind fight, but... And I think Tristan has permanent blindness, if I'm not mistaken. Is that right? Abilities, I think, is... No blind fight, but I thought he had something to... Oh no, he's got blindness. Right. Of course. So I think he should be immune to... gaze attacks, possibly? If not, at least being turned into stone, hopefully. Which leaves Octavia, Jubilost, and Knock Knock. Okay, so let me try... using the Wand of Echolocation on these guys, I guess. How long will that last for? Whoa! Really? 70 minutes, not bad. Alright, Jubilost, you as well. Thank you. And last but not least, Octavia. Great. Alright, folks, let's try this out and see how this goes. This may be absolute pandemonium, but, you know, it's kind of what we've come to expect at this point. Actually, Fabrosi can't... Oh, shoot! Sorry, that frightened me. I didn't expect to trigger them like that. Wow, did you see my mouse jump? Just freaking out for a second there. Alright, are we good with what we're doing now? Octavia, can you maybe... Stone Call? Maybe an Icy Prison on Faux Mandala? And Tristan... I guess we'll see if the Icy Prison works out. But for now, I guess that's fine. Yeah, why don't we go for a Blinding Bomb on Faux Mandala and see how that pans out. Okay. Nice little sneak attack, and whoa! Faux Mandala is dying. Is dead. Correction, my bad. Just straight up dead. Fantastic. Alright, good job. Didn't turn out to be as big of a threat as I thought she would be. Sure. And so far, doesn't seem like anyone's being turned into stone or being disintegrated. Fantastic. Alright, so Knock Knock, do you just ignore the... Oh, I guess Knock Knock just completely ignores the mirror image because of his echolocation. Right, because that's blind sight, basically. I see. Nice! Holy shit! Wow, we got through that fight a lot easier than expected. Damn. Whoa, nice. Alright, anything to not take? No, I think we can take everything. Fantastic. Alright, so what did I just pick up here? Let me quickly look. Also, I found out that the elixir of inconceivable transmutations of body and soul and also mind. Yeah, this will permanently increase my, what's it? I'll gain a +2 bonus to all of my ability scores, which is pretty fantastic. So I think I might want to give this to Fabrosi, considering he is our, you know, protagonist, I guess. Wow, that is abso-fucking-lutely fantastic. So it doesn't raise my base value. It just gives me that +2 bonus. I see, interesting. Okay, cool. I'll take it. Why not? I mean, it's not like I have much of a choice. Wait, do we not have stone skin, by the way? We do not have to stone skin, as it turns out. Alright, let me put that on us before I forget. Actually, do we have your wand of extend? I guess that'll put it at maybe 15 minutes? 20 minutes? Didn't think that doubled it. I thought it was just, oh, twice as long as normal, never mind. Turns out I can't read. Well, that explains all the repeated failures, I guess. Okay, let's just continue moving down here and see where that leads. Hopefully, more successful fights and not more death. Knock on wood. Thank you. So, scroll of haste and pearls, as well as a scroll of protection from law. I just remembered that I looked in my map here to see what we picked up, and then I didn't do that, so oops. Flaming composite longbow. We need short bows for Octavia. So I think we're fine? Great, that didn't turn out to be as useful as I thought it would be. Fantastic. Usually when we step through a barrier, it means that there's gonna be a royal rumble of sorts, so... Tiny, tiny steps, guys. Anyone around? Okay, so far nothing.
What's in wait for me there?
He's not rap skull.
Not buying it though. I fully believe that there's someone here. Oh!
Fight back.
Ah, shit. Alright, Wild Hunt Archer, Wild Hunt Scout, Valerie, go for it. Knock knock, can you go after the scouts there? I know you're not really a tanker, but still. If you could maybe find it in your heart to do that for us, that'd be great, thanks. Alright, Jubilost, otherwise, I guess maybe you can start blinding them or something. Sure. Okay, go for it. Actually, Fabrosi, can you intercept the other dude instead? Would that be possible? Thank you. But still go after the, archer there. And Octavia, if you would be so kind as to acrobatics your way out of here. At least a little bit farther away from them. That'd be great, thanks. And... oh, I see. Fabrosi's making the attacks of opportunity. Gotcha. Alright, Archer dead. Fantastic. And Knock Knock is tearing people asunder. Very nice. Tristan, you might want to go after them instead. I think Valerie, you might be okay to attack those guys. Sure. Fantastic. And look at that, Knock Knock just tanking the two Wild Hunt dudes. Are you running away? Oh, you're going after Octavia. Yeah, I don't think so, Chucklehead. Fuck off with that noise. Unbelievable, what a douche. Can you guys please move to let Fabrosi through? He needs to tear some buttholes asunder. Fantastic. And dead. Very nice. Almost got this, guys. Yeah, baby. Absolutely fan-fucking-tastic. Good job. See, I knew it. I knew the enemy would be here. Kind of obvious, I guess. Can't really pat myself on the back for that. Though I just did, so, you know. Okay. Well, Wild Hunt scouts and archers I can just about handle, and we have ghosts. Fuck. I hate ghosts. Okay, disorienting injury and bewildering injury. Now, I guess they don't have like true sight, right? Interesting. Good to know. Do we have any defense versus frightful moan? I guess not. Alright, then let me get some remove fear going.
Once a girl told me my eyes
Tristan, shut up. Quiet, Tristan. Quiet. You're still talking. No, Tristan, no. Thank you. Goodness.
You can count
Okay,
on me.
what's good against ghosts? Disrupting weapon, which I've already used on the wrong person, as we learned. I wonder if maybe we can actually give Knock Knock some greater invisibility, and he can scope out the location. Maybe go after the, if there is a ghostly mage guard, or whatever, maybe go after them. Any chance that you can get Death Ward by yourself, or no? He does not appear to have it, so I guess not. So is it best to just send Fabrosi instead? I already cast greater invisibility like a big doofus, so... Oops. Don't I have something, though? I thought I had a... Did I have a wand that can do... What am I looking for? Shit. I have forgotten what I was looking for. Dang nabbit. Damn it, brain. Now's not the time for this bullshittery. What was I trying to do? Ghosts. Something related to ghosts. Oh, Death Ward, that's it. Do we have a scroll of Death Ward? At least? Veil of Heaven. I don't think that's it. Protection from this and that. Veil of Positive Energy. Breath of Life. Freedom of Movement. I guess not. Alright, well, I guess we'll just do our best then?
So many thoughts.
Actually, Fabrosi, can you try maybe stealthing? Would that be possible? Now, these are ghosts, so...
I'll carve my name onto
For a second
your
it was
flesh.
working, and now we have a ghostly mage guard. Where would he be? They're usually in the center of the room, right? Alright, go for it then. And, alright, 3 ghostly guards coming at us. Rest of you guys go for that one. Fabrosi, still try to look for the mage guard if you can. Ghostly guard, sure. Ah, there we go. Ghostly mage guard. Found you. Alright, you guys can maybe focus on him. Fabrosi, if you can please go for the ghostly mage guard, that'd be great, thanks. And you guys can maybe work on the other ones? Sure. Alright, well, Frightful Moan shouldn't have too much of an effect on us, I don't think. Fantastic. Wow, holy shit. Wait, did that cloud kill actually affect you? Oh, it did. Interesting. Are you actually panicked or are you, bullshitting?
Do not falter.
I kinda get the feeling that he's bullshitting. Okay, what the fuck was that? Unfucking believable with this shit, man. Again with the ability drain crap. Can you stop gassing us? My goodness. What is wrong with you? Stop farting. Okay, so despite them having the panic status, I guess it doesn't actually matter, does it? Interesting. Alright, so Death Ward does nothing to prevent strength drain, as it turns out, so, that's nice. That's real nice. Well, thankfully it's strength damage, not drain, so I think we can actually undo that with regular lesser restoration stuff. Any secrets around here? Nope, doesn't appear to be the case. Fabrosi, go ahead and use key restoration. Sure, how much is Valerie damaged by? 4. Gotcha. Anyone else? Octavia. Yeah, okay. Oh, we have restoration greater. I see. So we can get lucky. Oh wait, do you not even have the spell in your spellbook? Sure, I guess. Oh, we also should have some Wands of Lesser Restoration. There we go. Fantastic. Alright, who else needs a pick-me-up here? Oh, that's great. We only needed to use it once. Nice. Are you fully restored with your Constitution, Fabrosi? Oh, I guess it didn't trigger. Oh, right, because this takes a long time to make happen. There we go. Wow, that is so useful. Like, holy shit, the key shit is great. Okay, so I guess this leads to possibly where we were before, so I guess we might as well explore the remainder of this place before we move on. But let's keep in mind that I can actually, what the fuck? Oh, right, because Knock Knock's still got greater invisibility. Let's keep in... Why is this one spot just covered in fog? That we can actually rest here. I guess there's nothing there? Either that, or maybe there's something else here in the other dimension or something. But let's go switch out, I guess, Octavia for Canera, or maybe Jubilos for Canera, and then come back. Although, I'd say Jubilost has arguably better,
I see something.
better buffs than Octavia, so I do wonder if maybe we should keep Jubilost and replace Octavia with Canera. At least temporarily, until we can get rid of the Mandragora swarms and all that jazz. And let's be real here. The kineticists deal a lot of damage on our team, so they might be worth bringing along regardless. Okay, so this appears to go back to where we were before, earlier. Any sign of ghosts or wild hunts?
Oh, look!
Great, Octavia. I appreciate the I guess, enthusiasm. Any more secrets? That looks to be a secret door or something. Right? No? Are you sure? Maybe it's just a really thin wall. One of those really thin basement walls. Speaking of basements, who the fuck designed this area? Man. Well, I guess it was designed by Faye, which is maybe why it's so labyrinthian, as it were. Anyone here? Oh, we got some Medusas. Fantastic. Wait, what is that? Oh, wild energies. That's what it is. Right, so every spell has a chance of failure. I think I tried to combine spell and chance, which is why I ended up with spans. I don't know what spans is. I guess I just explained it. Alright, so 3 Medusas. Thankfully we should all be immune to being turned into stone, hopefully. Nice. Well, our strategy of attacking 3 different people at the same time appears to be kind of working. I didn't think it would be Fabrosi to be the one to kill his target first. Wow. But he does also move with the speed of a speeding bullet, so I suppose it kind of makes sense that he reached his target before everyone else did. Any other Medusa bodies to loot? Thank you. And what about you? What's up with these Medusas carrying a bunch of, like, you know, precious rocks? Or I guess Hank Schrader would say, what's it? Minerals? Is that what he called it? When he was collecting those rocks and shit? Sorry, minerals? Yeah, we obviously don't want to, you know, make light of Hank Schrader, despite the fact that he's dead. Spoiler alert. Just in case his ghost is just as a badass as he is, and comes to break my teeth or something, I don't know. Not sure how I feel about that character, but I think, I guess the point of Breaking Bad is that all the characters are super realistic, and there are aspects of them that we both love and hate, I guess. Maybe? Alright, so it seems that we need to go this way, but what lies this away first? If I can fully explore one version of this basement before we move on, that would hopefully cut down on some of my work in the future? Ah, Wild Hunt dudes, gotcha.
Listening as hard as I can.
Something bothering
Great.
I'm thinking.
Can we
What's the holdup?
do a greater invisibility?
The road calls me.
I guess not.
Extensions are good for skin
Now we
and
could
bones,
rest,
but they just ruin the hair.
since it seems that we're actually close to the end here, or at least the point at which we can safely get back to the starting area. So let me see if we can maybe connect up the area first, and then I think we'll rest. That way I'll be perfect. Oh, look at that. We made it back to safety, I think. Alright, so let's rest up. Doesn't seem like time really has much of a meaning in this place anyway, so sure. Sounds good. Fantastic. And of course, we don't have those campsite conversations anymore. Why not, guys? Why don't we have those campsite conversations anymore? They were so nice. Well, some of them. Some of them were kind of like biting and very, very sarcastic. Jubilos, but still. Okay, let's go ahead and give Fabrosi and our usual crew the old legendary proportions, of course. Thank you. And then we'll go hunt those wild hunt dudes. Of course. Christian, bit of delay poison communal, thank you. And let's not forget freedom of movement for everyone, I would say. Except for maybe Fabrosi and Valerie. And as well as Tristan, so I guess Knock Knock,
My skills are getting rusty.
Jubilos, and Octavia should hopefully be the only ones that actually need the freedom of movement stuff. Let's also do Barkskin. Good. Ah, don't forget Octavia. And Fabrosi, one for yourself.
Ready and willing.
What other buffs do we have? I guess greater heroism? Sure. I don't know if we necessarily need, what's it, legendary proportion for our other dudes. I think we can safely save that for, when we absolutely need to, replace something, maybe. Oh, also false life greater for Octavia. And one for you as well, Jubilos. Nice, okay, I think we're, hopefully good to go. We'll do a greater invisibility thing before we actually start the fight, though. Just in case we can find the Wild Hunt Monarch and then maybe just take him down before we, you know, work on the other Wild Hunt dudes, I suppose. Are they still here? Did they go home or something? Oh, no, they're still here for sure. Okay. Jubilos, let's put on the greater invisibility for Knock Knock. Thank you. And you know what? I might actually give the same to Fabrosi, because Fabrosi should be a little bit better at you know, tanking against the dude. Assuming that I knew it. I fucking knew it. All right, Knock Knock, could you be the one to start the fight though, please? If you don't mind.
Which knife to use?
I'm listening.
You have your pick of knives, Knock Knock. Don't ask me. You're the knife expert. You should be the one to figure that out.
I see blood.
That was terrible, Knock Knock. That was terrible. The single worst thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Alright, Christian, I'd say let's do an elemental swarm fire. Because I'm kind of expecting us to rest up after this fight anyways. And let's just whittle him down if we can. Octavia, in the meantime, we can maybe try to do a disintegration. Nice. Okay, Knock Knock's taking some damage, which is obviously big no-no. Can you guys stop cyberbullying Knock Knock, please? Guys, it's so rude. So rude. Break the water clock. Interesting. Alright, Wild Hunt Monarch is halfway dead. And Jubilost is now throwing his bombs. Fantastic. Sadly not doing a ton of damage, I will say. But that's fair. And Monarch is dead. Fuck yes. Wow, I've never seen the game lag like this before. Holy shit. And someone is doing a slay living? Can you not, please? Oh wait, did that already trigger, I guess? Doesn't appear to be doing slay living now, so I guess it's done with. And no one died, surprisingly enough. Holy crap, holy. Very nice. Alright, look at Fabrosi doing the work. Wow. Alright, and that one is dead too. Aw, joyous day. Look at that. I can't believe we're actually getting through these fights without too much difficulty. The joys of actually using my brain. Or perhaps getting really lucky. Well, maybe a bit of column A, a bit of column B. You know what? I'm thinking that maybe I shouldn't get full of myself, and perhaps it's just the fact that I'm getting really lucky all the time. 1,000 Revolutions, Fairy Tales of Avestan. What is the water clock? Should I break this thing? The charred, broken skeleton of a bookcase. You can barely make out the word on the upper plate and the word on the plate in the upper part, love. I see. A water clock similar to the one you found in White Rose Abbey. Ah, interesting. So I wonder if there's someone in there. Okay, apparently it's a strength check. Where does this lead? Also, we have been into that little cubby area here, yeah? Okay, that looks to be not a secret room, but rather, I guess, maybe a big kind of place to perhaps tussle more things? Please don't be ghosts. I do hate ghosts. They're the worst. I don't have any Ghostbusters to call in. Wow, these... Holy shit. Fire elementals are like... super eager. I love it. What the fuck? Oh, wait, are we supposed to fill these up with books, maybe? Uh-huh. So... Oh, okay. Interesting. Wrath? Alright, well, you know what? We've actually been collecting a few of these books. We have the Great Patron? No. Okay, we need to look by, where we found these things. It should be able to tell us. Yep, book on the journey. Accepting your mission. Right. Book of Nourishing Rage. Book of Blind Revenge. Book of Bitterness. Gotcha. So I'm guessing that we should probably look around the area a little bit more. And then make sure that we found all the books before we, do this. The Book of Joyless Triumph. And that's in Wrath. The book's pages are empty, but upon opening it, you see yourself. You stand over the body of the Stag Lord on that distant day when the fate of the stolen lands and yours was decided. She, whom you share your sight with, is laughing wickedly in triumph. You feel her vicious joy, hear her thoughts. The hound I let slip has taken the stag. Oh, how proud this new hero must be. How little you know, hound, that your life and your death shall serve the mistress's plans. I need only wait a little while, allow you your own toy crown, then steer you to your death as I've steered the stag. Yet another grain will fall into the cup. Dust, that is what you are. I wonder if I'm allowed to take the book out. I'm guessing that they're not exactly in the right order right now, hopefully. And that one is fear. Gotcha. Nothing in there, and I guess nothing else. Alright, let me see what's behind the secret door. Hopefully something good? It's locked. I see, so I'm guessing once we do the puzzle, it'll solve everything. Now, my guess is that because there are different sections to the water clock, that there are going to be more than one book per subject matter, I guess. Unless maybe I'm wrong. There's gotta be a fight here, right? Is it one of those places where as soon as we step into the middle of the room, it's like, boom! Some enemies... Oh! Shaika the Many? Okay, so maybe there's no fight here. Or maybe Shaika the Many wants to fight me. Okay, these are not relevant books, I don't think. Shaika? Care to talk? Although you're not talking to me first. You're not, like, approaching me, so maybe there's going to be a royal rumble? A figure hiding in the library shadows looks somehow blurred, its shape in subtle flux. You hear laughter coming from under the hood. Oh, it's you. How amusing. We thought you'd be taller. We've met. Although, he did say that he exists in, different timelines, so... This might not be the same version that we met before. We've met. Why are you here? I can still give you the crown. I'm surprised you talk to me like this. I thought the eldest were equal to gods here in the first world. We've met? Not yet. It'll happen around, yesterday, or was it a month ago? Why are you here? Long ago, one of the eldest prepared a performance for others. You must know the curse. Destroy 1,000 kingdoms. Fill the cup, and you, Narissa, will be forgiven. The Lantern King has always had problems with this sense of proportion. The performance turned out to be overlong, but quite amusing at times. I wouldn't want to miss the finale. A performance? Were these thousands of broken lives and deaths just entertainment for you? Then take a front row seat. The ending will be exciting, and I'm the main character. A performance? I wish I had the power to entertain myself with the deaths of entire empires. I wish. The existence of an almost deity is not so amusing as you seem to think, child. But we are in no mood to lecture on the matter. I can still give you the crown. I don't want to, but maybe I'll see what he says. This isn't a good time, but it's alright. You can always give us the crown of the past when we come for it. Wait, on second thought, no you can't, so forget that. But there's a right time for everything. Alright, aren't you a god here? Shaika laughs musically. But you've spoken with the eldest many times. Many times. Alright, I have to go? We will be happy to see you when we meet you again yesterday. Fantastic. Alright, well, hopefully I simulated the many faces with the many voices. I say many, but it was like maybe 3 or 4 voices, so wasn't really that many. And we have wild hunts again. This time they're actually moving around. Alright, before we get into the fight, I'm gonna have Tristan heal up Knock Knock. And now we should be good to go. Actually, Fabrosi, can you maybe stealth and well, turns out that stealth was not an option. Gotcha. Any Wild Hunt Monarchs out there? Fabrosi, go after the Wild Hunt Scout. Valerie, go after the Wild Hunt Scout there. Knock Knock, I'd say go after the Wild Hunt Scout there. Sure. And of course, we will let the Fire Elementals hopefully through. Actually, Knock Knock, can you finish off this Scout before you move on? That way, we don't have any attacks of opportunity for these guys as they make way for the Elementals. Actually, why don't you just clear the way a little bit, guys? Whoa! Holy shit! Fabrosi just annihilated them. Wow! Holy crap!
Stay behind.
I honestly didn't expect Fabrosi to be this big of a well, contributed to enemy deaths throughout this campaign, but he has really come into his own, hasn't he?
So
I don't think we really need to do any more spells. Now, that's not to discount everyone else's efforts, of course. I think everyone is actually... I don't know if there's any real weak link in our team. Now, most likely I have a few people who are not, I guess, spec'd or perfectly or whatever, but that's honestly not why I play this game. I'm really enjoying the story, I'm really enjoying the character development, and it's just, I don't know, I just like playing CRPGs, and I don't necessarily do it for optimal strategy or optimal play styles or whatever, or even optimal leveling, because I honestly don't have much idea of what I'm doing with the leveling up stuff. That being said, I would be down to learn more, so maybe I can craft my own characters in the future without having to rely on an online guide to tell me how I should or should not craft my character. Or whatever, I guess. Okay, so it seems that we can actually go back upstairs. So before we end the episode, let me just make sure that we've explored the entirety of the of this one version of the basement here. And this is where the wild energies are. And it makes casting spells all difficult and shit. This better not be a boss fight, guys. I don't think I have the time and energy for a boss fight. Oh! There's a mirror there, but that's not the mirror that we're looking for, is it? No, the second mirror that we're looking for should be upstairs, I believe. But I don't remember seeing any mirrors, so I'm assuming it's in the other version of that world.
Time becomes distance.
This is a very long room. I thought there was going to be something or someone at the end of it, but I guess not. Okay, not even a trap chest. Not that I'm complaining, mind you. Alright, well, I guess that didn't really turn out to be too much, which I'm grateful for. Alright, so let's get the hell out of here. And I think what I'll do is I'll end the episode once we get to the front part of the house. That way, in case there are any surprises, hopefully there aren't. In case there are any surprises, we'll, you know, have it on camera. And then what I'll do is, in between episodes, I'll bring Canera upstairs. Oh, I'll level everyone up first. And then I'll bring Canera upstairs to the place with the Mandragora. Hopefully, annihilate them in one fell swoop. I'm hoping that we can use the deadly earth or whatever magma equivalent of that thing, and then just completely annihilate them where they stand. And then we'll come back, I guess, with Chimera still on my team? Or should I revert back to Octavia? Octavia is really good with the disintegration stuff. So that is something else to consider. I didn't realize how powerful that and Baleful Polymorph would be. Of course, you know, they have to trigger to be able to be useful, but still. Something to consider. So which version... Okay, so this is the version where we activated the mirror. So this is not the version that we need to be in when we go up to the second floor to find the mirror then. I see. Okay, good to know. And you know what, since, I guess what I could do is possibly, whoa, who the fuck are these guys? Scatfy? What is that? A tiefling dwarf? Oh no, those are her buns. I thought that was her horn. Is Scatfy like a dwarf that's made out of scat, like feces? Wow. I didn't realize that they had feces golems, but I guess they do. It makes sense, right? Fair enough. Alright, so, doesn't... What? What is Jubilost doing there? Jubilost?
Yes.
No, not yes. Explain yourself. What the fuck? Why are there two Jubilosts? Have I been rolling with an imposter this entire time? Unbelievable. Alright, I guess I'll talk to these guys and find out what their deal is. Honorial 8 Eyes. I forget what her voice is. Hello there. Honorial grins. Fate toys with me, that's for sure. I choose the most remote corner of the world to drink my life away, but then some unknown upstart becomes a king right before my eyes. Then the remote corner transforms into a nice kingdom, and I'm running to help their highness in a battle against the first world. How did you end up here? I thought you'd need my help, so I gathered the most capable people I could find and followed you to the Castle of Knives. But by the time we arrived, you're already gone, and the portal was surrounded by dead monsters. We then stepped through the portal, only to discover that Fey magic does something with time itself here. We followed you through the portal, but arrived before you, the Fey be damned. Who are these people? Some freaks. I found 2 of them drunk under the tavern's table, and the other 2 by the road in the ditch. Honorial grins while her friends laugh. Alright. This here's Scatfy, the daughter of my late friend Voltar. She's a cleric of Abadar, just like her father. The man with the bow... sorry, I almost read that as the man with the elbow. Yeah, because the rest of us don't have elbows. The man with the bow is Ellert. He's a silent type. The Lash is a bard. He can whip you to tears with his words, hence the nickname. Finally, the Crimson Fury specializes in decapitating anyone who isn't quick enough to hide from her. All 4 stand ready to dispatch a few dozen Fey. Just say the word. I see. Okay, so these guys are like the mercenary type dudes. I guess this would be for in case I lose a lot of my companions in this place or something, maybe? Alright, I need loyal and experienced fighters. And I can bring them here. The only sure way to get here was the portal at the Castle of Knives. The location of this place keeps changing. It's the first world after all. But now when I'm here, I can summon my friends from Galarian. We'll find you good mercenaries. I bet many would fight just for the chance to visit the first world. I see. So I can actually make new characters. Interesting. Alright, so I suppose we can actually get a replacement for Lindsay, but... I'm thinking maybe not? Maybe we just roll with the team that we have now? Did she mention who Crimson Fury is? Oh, I guess she did. Okay, great. So like I said, I'll do all that stuff in the Toon episodes. I'll take Chimera upstairs, test out her metal against the Mandragora Swarm, see how that goes, and then I may rest, I guess. Oh, I'll also shop in the store and replenish my supplies, etc, etc. All that good stuff. Alright, so for now, thanks for watching and have a good breakfast.